Ambassador Dogra, and now Pakistan has seen this. Even if it intends to put together and use that N word, we will consider it. And that is where India will strike within his own country. That message India has conveyed. After this, you said, Ambassador Dogra, Pakistan is shaken. A shaken, stirred and slammed Pakistan. Will it still use terror as an instrument of state policy, or now it's realized costs are unaffordable if 13 of its air bases, the Chinese air defense system from Skardu in POJK to Sindh, if India can take them down and we haven't even started using our navy, then the cost for him will be unaffordable. In your appreciation, will he still try?
Well, there were two issues that you raised, and very correctly. One is the nuclear threat, which was always hanging not just in the indo-pak contest, but also in various other theaters, wherever there's a nuclear-powered country going to some kind of a conflict. On the nuclear issue, I think General Dhillon has amplified it extremely well, and I think that should be the last word as far as that is concerned. The second is the stealth of Pakistan's warfare. By that, I mean terrorism. It has all along claimed that where is the proof? So we keep on struggling with dreams of paper, which it dismisses as so much of fiction. In fact, one of their high commissioners said so much. Now, terrorism, to answer your question, I don't think they are going to give up that option. In fact, if reports are to be believed, they are active all over again. And if army is the ultimate terror master, it knows that it is not only a low-cost option, but it also ensures that India has to spend a lot more in order to fight one terrorist in the jungles and mountains of Kashmir.
Okay.
The second thing is, to give you another example of how much devious Pakistani mind is, Kargil, which they should not have occupied,
yes,
even after they were thrown out of that place, we've had to put forever one division, if
yes,
not more, of army always in that sector, which was not required. So it is costing us their terror operation, or their stealth, as I would call it, is costing us enormously, including in terms of every security guard which we've had to employ ever since 1993 in every cinema hall, every government institution, every
That's
school,
a very
every
interesting perspective that you have, sir. But the bigger message, the fact that he's also losing his air bases, his radars, his early warning system, his soldiers, India started imposing costs on Pakistan. And should he try again, will more costs be imposed on Pakistan? And it will become unaffordable for that pauper Pakistan that goes with the begging bowl to every country from China to Saudi Arabia to UAE to the Western countries, and their role clearly will be called out in times to come. And we'll be tracking that story very closely. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me. I've run out of time on this part of the show, but this is a huge story. Operation Sindoor, it's actually an inflection point in India's war on terror. There's another message here. You kill the chicken, the monkey gets scared. Which is that monkey that's now scared? That story coming up very soon on India First in the days ahead. Many thanks for watching.